Once seen as one of the most confident and charming men on 90 Day Fiancé, Geoffrey Paschel had it all: good looks, charisma, and a love story that seemed straight out of a movie. But behind that confident smile and southern charm was a man hiding a disturbing truth, one that would later shock fans and destroy his reputation forever. Before the 90 days, fans saw a man who seemed like a devoted single father searching for real love. He said he'd been through pain, heartbreak, and just wanted someone to share his life with. His chemistry with his Russian girlfriend, Varya Melina, felt genuine, passionate, dramatic, and unpredictable. Their love story instantly caught attention. But as time went on, fans started noticing cracks in his perfect image. Many viewers felt something about Geoffrey didn't add up. He seemed controlling, impatient, and even manipulative during arguments. Some said he treated Varya more like a possession than a partner. But what fans didn't know at that time was that Geoffrey's real-life story was far darker than anything shown on TV. Not long after the show aired, shocking reports started coming out. Geoffrey Paschel had a violent criminal past. It wasn't just about small mistakes or youthful bad choices. He had been accused of assaulting his former fiancée, kidnapping her, and holding her against her will in a terrifying incident. These weren't just rumors. There was evidence, police reports, and horrifying details that painted a very different picture of the man who once smiled on TLC every Sunday night. The accusation sent shockwaves through the 90 Day Fiancé fan community. People couldn't believe that the same man who called himself a loving father had such a dark and violent past. As the story unfolded, TLC quietly distanced itself from Geoffrey. He stopped being featured in tell-all episodes, and the network removed him from future seasons. But Geoffrey refused to stay silent. He took to social media, claiming he was innocent and that the truth would eventually come out. He insisted he was being unfairly targeted and that his ex-fiancée had made up the allegations to ruin him. Some fans believed him and continued to defend him online, but the court saw it differently. In 2021, after a long legal battle, Geoffrey Paschel was found guilty of aggravated kidnapping, domestic assault, and interfering with an emergency call. The court documents revealed that he had brutally attacked his ex-fiancée, dragged her by the hair, slammed her head against a wall, and held her captive in her home. When she tried to call for help, he stopped her. It was a horrifying night that she was lucky to survive. The judge sentenced Geoffrey to 18 years in prison without parole. The news sent shockwaves through the reality TV world. Fans who once adored him were now heartbroken and disgusted. Social media exploded with reactions. Some said justice had finally been served, while others felt betrayed by how the show had allowed him on screen in the first place. But the story didn't end there. Even from behind bars, Geoffrey continued to claim his innocence. His girlfriend, Varya Melina, shocked everyone by standing by his side. She defended him online, saying she believed he was framed and misunderstood. She even moved to the US to be closer to him and to support his appeal. Her loyalty drew massive backlash. Many fans couldn't understand why she would stay with a man convicted of such violent crimes. Others accused her of chasing fame and attention. While Geoffrey sits in prison, Varya keeps posting updates about her life, sometimes even sharing hopeful messages about his release. But for most fans, the damage is done. Geoffrey Paschel's name has become a symbol of everything wrong with reality TV casting, how easily charm and good looks can hide serious red flags. The 90 Day Fiancé franchise has always been filled with dramatic couples, messy breakups, and shocking secrets. But Geoffrey's story stands out because it went far beyond TV drama. It was real violence, real trauma, and real victims. His case became a reminder that reality shows often show only what they want us to see. Before his arrest, Geoffrey often spoke about redemption, second chances, and love. He claimed he was a changed man who just wanted to move forward. But in the end, his own actions caught up with him. No amount of charm or smooth talking could hide the truth. Now, years later, Geoffrey Paschel remains behind bars. His appeal has been denied multiple times, and his future looks uncertain. Varya still insists she'll wait for him, but even her followers have started to lose faith. The fairy tale love story that once played out on 90 Day Fiancé has turned into a chilling cautionary tale. Fans often ask, how did TLC not know about his past? The truth is, they probably did. But like many networks chasing ratings, they took the risk anyway. And when the truth exploded, they washed their hands of him. It's a reminder of how reality TV can turn dangerous when producers ignore red flags for the sake of drama. Geoffrey's downfall wasn't sudden. It was years in the making, fueled by arrogance, violence, and denial. He went from being a fan favorite to one of the most hated figures in 90 Day Fiancé history. And now, he's paying the price. Maybe, in some twisted way, Geoffrey got exactly what he deserved, the spotlight he craved, but for all the wrong reasons. What do you think? Should TLC have banned him earlier? Or do you think everyone deserves a second chance, no matter their past?